In today's video, we find out what happens when all of the 7 members meet each other inside of Fortnite Chapter 3, Season 3. This one's going to be super exciting, and I cannot wait to see how this is going to play out. In the past, we've done this, but this time, they've added the Paradigm as a boss NPC. Also, if you guys are new around here, roughly 98% of you guys watching this video aren't already subscribed, so tap that subscribe button, and let's try and get to 500,000 subscribers as quickly as possible. Okay, so the plan for today's video is to take all of the 7 NPCs over to the Foundation over on the right side of the map by the Sanctuary. That would include the Paradigm, obviously the Imagined, the Scientist down here, the Origin, and the Visitor, and obviously because maybe the Joneses is part of the 7 now. So we'll take one of the Jonesies over. Who knows which one we'll get because only one spawns, but we'll find out. So jumping straight into the gameplay, the plan was to go over to Foundation and grab him straight away. It was quite a long dive, but the first thing I needed to do was find myself a bear. That's quite easy. I know quite a lot of the spawns for cars, and luckily enough, one spawned straight at the big gas station, which was really handy. So I head over to Foundation, and I thought to myself, why don't we just make all of the NPCs and bosses meet over at No Sweat Insurance? So I moved it. I moved the vault location from Foundation spot, got Foundation on my bear, and started taking him over to the location of Tilted. I thought this would be more handy for the video because Tilted is just a bigger location. It's in the center and it will speed it up for all of us because there wasn't many of us on at this time when we were putting this together, so it'd just be quicker to take all the NPCs there. So let's speed it up a little bit. We took Foundation over towards the location of Tilted. Wasn't too far to go. Sped up the car journey. Just had to drive him quite carefully so we didn't fall off. And we went to the petrol station, and obviously this was super handy to refuel her. Also guys, if you guys aren't already aware, I've produced a brand new map called Mob Arena, and in here you can host your own boss meets with your friends or online in public games. Inside of here there's a map itself, which I've got the code up on top of the screen. I've updated it recently, and inside of here now you can create any boss meet you like with any of the NPCs in here, including animals, henchmen, and even zombies. So it's super awesome. Create boss meets, do what you want in here. It's like a free-for-all arena, and also boss meets which you guys can get control of with the Game Master. Try it out for yourselves with the code on screen. Anyway, I next jumped in over to Tilted Towers, started clearing the building because we needed a clear building for Foundation to arrive at, and we have to make sure Foundation can't escape and all the other NPCs. But luckily enough, I managed to find myself a nice cow crasher, which is going to come in super handy when knocking down this building. So I simply just drive around, knock as much as I can here. A little bit difficult to do because of the weird basement and the stairs, but with a good enough driving skills and speed, you can get most of it knocked down as quickly as possible, which I've done here. And I managed to knock most of the No Sweat building to clear out the basement, which is going to come in super handy because we don't want the NPCs jumping out. We want them kind of trapped in a spot ready for the fight. Otherwise, it's a little bit difficult to do sometimes, these sort of boss meets, unless they're trapped in kind of an entrap area, I guess, kind of like a vault or something underground where they can't, basement basically, which is pretty much what we've got here. So we've got him in the No Sweat building, we've cleared it out, we've got it set to go, and we can now bring Foundation in. So after a little bit of time of fully clearing it, we dropped Foundation inside, and he was now inside of here, and he was set to go. So Foundation was the first one we grabbed. We still had more to grab, so we have to go and search around for more NPCs, more of the 7 members. We build a little wall around him, set. So I teleport over to the Origin, go and grab the Origin. We've got him on our car, and we'll take him over as well to the location of the Tilted Vault, which is going to be in the No Sweat building. Again, simple driving skills, simple driving, not too difficult. As long as I don't go too fast, he's not going to fall off. So Origin's just chilling on my car. I'm going to speed it up a little bit here as I drive over towards the Tilted location. So Origin, he's having such a good time chilling on the car. We take him over, Origin arrives, and we're going to go fishing rod him in nicely there, so Origin goes inside. So now Origin's arrived. My team are also grabbing the others just to speed up this video, so sadly I don't have footage of all the NPCs being grabbed, but you can see over here we've obviously got the Visitor, the Origin over there, and the Imagine. So we've got a few of them inside of here already, which is going to be coming in super handy. We just got to grab the others around now, and we've still got, I guess, we've got the Scientist to grab and the Imagine. So Scientist is already here, so we'll get Scientist in there nicely, and we're going to get one of the Joneses as well just to make the video fun. So I'm going to teleport over to the Joneses. One of my team have gone over to go and get the Imagine, and it looks like the Joneses that spawned in this Battle Labs is Ludwig. So I guess Jones is going to have to be Ludwig in the fight. Usually we'd want Agent Jones the first possibly for this, or maybe even Agent Jones himself, but I thought we'd just get one from the Joneses. They're all the same. They're all snapshots of themselves. They're all Jonesies. They're basically the same. So Ludwig, you're going to be our Jones for this fight here, and you're going to be on the 7's team as well. So Ludwig's inside. We got him nicely in. Then I decided to cover this area with armored walls, and we can switch into the replay right now. Jumping straight into the action, we see we've got Foundation trapped Scientist in the corner over on this side over here, giving him an advantage against Scientist, so Scientist can't escape. Foundation actually gets a bunch of damage on it and takes down the Scientist pretty quick, which was a huge surprise to us from past results. Obviously, you can see Foundation gets out of the corner by us fishing rodding him out. We've got Ludwig representing one of the Joneses here. We've got the Visitor and all of the other 7 members inside of here. Foundation goes in for a huge rock meatball and hits the Visitor and Ludwig here, triggering the Visitor onto the Foundation as well as Ludwig here. In the distance behind us, we've obviously got the Sister herself, Imagined is going in, trying to do as much damage as possible here. Imagine going pretty close to the foundation. Ludwig getting a nice little 76 there. We've obviously got Visitor getting some pistol shots as well. He goes with another huge meatball, hits the Imagine with the meatball, sending it up a little bit, doesn't send it out the arena, but Ludwig decides to actually betray the Imagined herself, which was a surprise to me. She now aims in at the Imagine, but they're not happy about this, the 7. Behind me, I've got Origin, Paradigm, all behind me, as well as the Visitor to my right, so they're all in the action as well. They're just over to the right side, not in the fight just yet. Ludwig gets taken out just by Foundation there. The Imagine's still aiming in on Foundation. We've got Visitor also aiming in on the Imagine this time. Origin also getting in on the action here, trying his best to do as much damage as he can to the Foundation. And Paradigm's to my left behind me in this situation. And the Sister goes down. Goodbye, Imagine there, gets taken out by the Foundation. Foundation goes for a huge meatball. He has lost his shield, the Foundation, right now. So it's a pretty close fight. We've got 3 members of the 7 left. We've got the Paradigm, Origin, and the Visitor, and Foundation, which is the 4th member, which they're all fighting right here. Foundation's getting a little bit angry, though. He's doing as much damage as possible, missing a few shots, but he does have his shield cracked, which gives them a little bit of an advantage here. He goes in with a huge meatball, misses the meatball on them there. We've got Origin in the action. We've got Paradigm getting up close with the shotgun. These 2 at range against the Foundation. This is a really close fight right now, really tight between these. It's interesting to see who's going to win. The Foundation's missing a few shots there over on the Paradigm. Paradigm getting as much damage as possible with the shotgun. The meatball comes out again. Who's it going to hit? Hits the Origin, getting a nice 90 on the Origin. Misses the Visitor, though. Still a really close fight between these, all aiming in with the pistol. Nice shotgun damage there coming in from Paradigm. You can see Foundation over there in the corner, reloading his gun, taking some shots over. Wait a second, Origin's actually betraying Paradigm. This is pretty crazy. Origin's now turned against the Paradigm, aiming for the Paradigm. He gets taken out by the Foundation's rock there. You see the Visitor also has decided to actually aim for Paradigm as well. He's teaming up with Foundation. Interesting outcome here, but Foundation says, no, you're not teaming up. This is like a three-way battle right now. Paradigm also aiming on the Visitor. This is giving them a little bit of disadvantage against Foundation. The huge meatball comes in, it swings in and takes down the Visitor. It's Paradigm versus the Foundation. Who is going to win in this crazy 1v1 between us? It's super close. Paradigm still has a shield in this situation. It's still got a decent amount of shield. Foundation lost his shield a while ago. He obviously has more health overall, but a lot of them have been targeted on. Who's going to win here? What's Foundation doing? He goes in with huge meatball. Paradigm actually runs away. She's not targeting on Foundation for some reason here. This is giving a little bit of a disadvantage. We need to get the walls up as quick as we can. Foundation aiming in on Paradigm. Paradigm also aiming back in on Foundation over here, trying her best with the shotgun. Not getting enough damage at that range, so it's not going to give an advantage. She needs to switch to a different weapon. Meatball comes in and takes her out. Victory to the Foundation. I did not expect that. That was a crazy boss meet, and if you guys want to host your own boss meets and try them out for yourselves, head into the map code on screen right now at the top left to the mob arena map. You can also get XP in here for eliminating players, the mobs, including zombies, animals, and henchmen. You can spawn in as many as you like and have as big as fights as you want in here. It's kind of like Fortnite's own version of tabs, so it's pretty cool. Check it out, guys. I think you guys will like it, and play it either private or with your friends, or in public lobbies if you want to. Check it out, enjoy your own boss meets, and see what happens in your game, and see what combos you can come up with inside of here.